Maulana, in line with your teaching yesterday on loyalty to the guide, what extent is good adab to listen to dunya coaches, business coaches, or the right mindset to make a living in dunya?
I think the shaykhs are all encompassing. They're even giving medical advice now. So, until people understood, he said there's a danger in chemotherapy. So more people die from being burned by chemotherapy and all that it's destroying than the actual cancer. So this is a dangerous time, and guidance, it has no boundary. Good character teaches you business. Life coaching, today's life coaches with somebody all tattooed up and screaming and yelling and cursing at you and thinking this is a good system, and have bad manners and curse at your customers and talk like you're this, you're like that. I'd never seen crazier people on social media than in our lives now. When we were going to business school, everything was about manners, and that's when we taught you. The Tariqah teaching is that dress up, suit up, look nice and have clean shoes. So when we go for an event, our teachings for our students is, Shaykh's going to look at your shoes, that why your shoes are not presentable, because you show the world that, look, I had to wear a suit because, and our suits are Sunnah suits, well because it's like that, but nobody's going to care about my shoes. Like your shoes are all over the place. Means that shows us that you only present yourself where people can see, and where people can't see you don't care for it. Then I think we've talked many times in our teachings, that's also the secret of wudu, is that if you look to the shorts of an individual, they can tell you if you're sincere and if your heart is open. Because if you don't take care of the stains in your garments after using the facilities, then how would you care for your heart? Because if you're not going to make istinja and wash yourself, are you going to wash your heart? No. So all of these are symbolic, and the tariqah teaches manners, disciplines, that many people their discipline is a fasad, only outside. But the shaykh has many ways to understand the inner, and the one whom is sincere, their inner is very strong. Means they know what they have to clean, they keep everything to be disciplined, they show themselves straight, upright and correct. Because this is the discipline they have, and everything is attention to details. So in everything, we keep saying the house that we look at when we go to eat, the nails are lined up. This is a disciplined individual. But when they don't line up the nails, there's no discipline, because they don't think there's any importance. But if you thought that Allah was watching and Prophet is watching, you line it up. Why? Because they're looking. Today we gave you this task, and tomorrow we'll give you a different task. But tomorrow you're not going to do it there either. Say, no, I'll take that one more serious. There's nothing like that. So the shaykh in his training, everything was like that. Everything was continuous until Allah put him in a position of trust, in which we trust you. And as a result of that trust, whatever they give him to do is done, and done to the best of his ability. If he can't do better than that, then inshaAllah Allah send him help, but they do it to the best of their ability, to the best of their perfection. They don't do it to get over it and rid of it. because this is an amanat and a trust that has been given to them. So this is all about character, and the character that people try to hide but the shaykhs see. That's the importance of business training, because last thing you want to do is sit with somebody who completely destroys your shaykh's trainings. They taught you to be a good person, soft person, good speaking person, and this guy is teaching you to be an angry, yelling, screaming person. You don't get anywhere then in the tariqah or in akhirah, because now your akhirah and your dunya is under their nazar. So imagine the shaykhs are teaching a certain character and all day long you're yelling, and then you come back and say, nothing's opening for me. Why would it open when Allah enrolled you in tariqah to have good khuluq, and the one that you listened to was telling you to yell and scream and talk like this and talk like that. So the tariqah is everything. There's the boat, the life, and a hidden treasure that has been set aside for you. Not the boat is out of their control, not the life that has to be taken. It means you have to lose your bad character so your new existence can come. If you choose to have your bad character stay, then how can somebody reach their reality and the treasure that awaits them, that's been put aside? And these were the three tests with Sayyidina Khidr salam. The boat, the naughty boy, which everybody has their naughty boy inside of them, and that has to perish so that they become rijal, become the men of God, inshaAllah.